Our next page, page 34, is another duet in G. Actually, that's the title, Another Duet in G. So here's the top part. 1, 2, 3, 4. When looking at this music, you're going to see a measure that has a rhythm that might not be used to. That's in the third measure of the first line. The G comes on the end of 1, the F sharp comes on the end of 2, and then you have ED, ED, 3 and 4 and. And the pick markings are upstroke on G and F sharp. Why? Because they're on the and of the beat. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It makes it easier to count when we do the upstrokes on the and beats and downstrokes right on the down beat. The next rhythm that I would like you to look at is on the second measure of the second line. You notice we're using a tie here, just like we talked about it in the previous pages. This G in the second measure of the second line gets 2.5 beats. And I would count it 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Like this. This is second measure, second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Notice when I played the B on the end of 3, I'm again using an upstroke. Downstroke on C, which is on 4. We have that rhythm a couple more times. Third line, third measure, third line, fourth measure. I'll play both of those measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. As far as the notes in this first part, there's a couple of notes that we haven't played as much. On the first line, there's this D sharp on the last beat of the fourth measure. We're hitting E, F sharp, G, D sharp, E. Kind of a big leap between the E and the F sharp, so you have to make sure you get to it on time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Also, on the first measure of the fourth line, we have a D, D sharp on the fourth beat, eighth notes, going to E. And you would use your fourth finger for D sharp. I don't want you to slide right now. There are times when sliding is useful, but right now I'd like you to use the fourth finger as the marking has. So it's 4 and 1. I'll play the first two measures on the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last measure on the first part. We hold the G, we hold the D, and we play the low G. In fact, I would finger the low G as I'm playing the G and the D, the higher G and then the D. So the last two measures on the first line. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you try and continue to play legato and count. Now it's your turn to work on part 1.